Symbiosis, I would like to show you one thing first and then to come up with the examples. So I would first to come up with one thing. Check this one. We are talking about one group of organisms. So check this one. We have come here one. So check this one. Can you identify this one? So these are in two organisms we are observing. One is on the left side and another group of organisms, blackish in color, on the right side. Identify this. So what are they doing also? Try to understand. So what are the two organisms, two types? One is here. So here another organism is here. So try to identify this organism if you can do it. So these are organisms. Now ants are here and one is beetle insect. Ants are trying to remove the beetle insect from nearby. Because why? So ants are trying to force this beetle insect to go outside. But it is hard to do that because slippery body. But somehow they managed to put it down. But insect are protecting the ant are protecting one group of animals here. These animals are aphid, giving sugary juice from there. So as sugary juice is coming from them, that aphid, which is collected by the ant, and they like it, and that's why they keep the aphids on the plant body. But while they are protecting these aphids from the danger of that beetle-like insect. So symbiosis, sometimes for food nourishment, both can help each other, or one at least getting the benefit. So symbiosis mode of nutrition, generally we find it when two organisms either dependent each other or at least one is dependent on another for nourishment. So this is your symbiosis. So from the definition also we can do that. So this is your symbiosis. Now trying to go through the examples with pictures. Symbiosis, if we very common examples like right side in the nodules in the root, we find in case of many leguminous plants like pea. So pea plant, if you find in the nodules under the microscope, you will find rhizobium bacteria. Rhizobium is the bacteria having a symbiotic relationship of pea plant. Rhizobium bacteria will produce nitrate salts from the atmospheric nitrogen, and it will be provided to the pea plant, and against that pea plant will provide food for this bacteria. So by both of them they will get help. This is one type of lichen. Lichen is a combination of fungus and algae, or fungi and algae. So both of them together will help each other for nourishment, and they can survive this way. So this is one type of lichen. Are very different types of lichen are there. Lichen is a group name. There are several types of lichen, and like this orange star lichen. So two types of things are there. Green lichen are also there. So several types of lichen are here. No need to write, only to note that there are several types of lichen. I would just like to show you different colors, different combinations, and different shapes. Like this is old man's beard lichen, like this, and orange capped lichen or orange lichen. So many are like. So there are several types of lichen looking different shape. And one is also important here. Here one important is cow and cellulose digesting prokaryotes and protists. Two groups are mentioned. Cow, along with there in the digestive tract, you can find that prokaryotes who can actually digest this cellulose part of the plants. Generally, you find that cows are fond of eating grass or fodder like things where plant cells are having cellulose. That cellulose is to be digested by some other groups, generally by prokaryotes or protists present in the alimentary tract of this cow. So if you find it here in the first, initially the cow used to take up the food quickly and then they will put it here. So here it will be finding that different prokaryotes and protists are there. They will digest the cellulose and then it will come back and then again chew it and then it will be taken to for further digestion. Symbiosis with bacteria animal. Here one animal is here and one bacterium is also mentioned. Can you say which bacterium and who is the animal having symbiotic relationship with this bacterium? Just quickly raise hand and I give the answer. One animal is having a relationship with symbiosis. Name the bacteria and the animal. Yes, fine. Say.
E. coli and human.
Yes, very fine. Take your seat. E. coli and human. So E. coli and human both are having relationship. Escherichia coli, the full name of the bacteria, Escherichia coli produces vitamin B12 for human being, and instead or in return they will receive digested food from human as they are living in the intestine. So symbiosis, bacteria and animal. So we have mentioning this type of. Another one is here. Though in this occasion only one animal will receive the benefit, other will not receive. This animal, this all bullocks or rhinoceros, they will not receive anything. On their body some insects are there and that insects are written up by these birds, egret birds. Egrets are getting the benefit of nourishment, but from them these mammals are not getting anything. This one, and to go for